Hello, guys. Welcome back to Life with Paulie. It's currently November 26th and it is nighttime. I'm just laying here with Annabelle, cuddling up to Annabelle. And just wanted to give everybody an update and tell everybody that we are doing good. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, I moved out of my apartment into my 2007 Saturn Ion just so I could save enough money to buy a minivan. The journey has been tough. I could say that it's been tough. If you think that it's free to live in a car, you think it's free to live in a van or a camper or whatever the case may be, you might not have that monthly rent that you have to pay a landlord, but you still have bills that you have to pay, and there are still things that you have to buy. Now, I'm in the car right now. Don't mind the paper towels right there, but as you can see, I got a light there. I have a little toaster oven here in the car. This I use for heat and stuff. But all this stuff I had to buy. And I can tell you right now that it's been rough. It's been a rough few months. I came here by my daughter's house during the summertime. It is now wintertime pretty much. It's November 26th. We're getting some rain tonight. I'm surprised that it's not snowing, but it's like 40 degrees out, so it's not that bad out. But yeah, it's winter time here. If you don't know, I live in Coxsackie, New York, which is about 10 miles, 10 minutes from Catskill, New York, and I live right by my daughter. But it has been rough, and, I'm not going to lie, it has been rough saving money because there's a lot of things that I had to do when I moved into the car, one of them being buying all the stuff that I needed to buy. That light over there, I needed to buy this mattress topper to fit in the back. I had to buy blankets. I had to buy a sleeping bag that is good down to 10 degrees. I had to buy stuff to cover my windows there, as you could see, for winter time. And there's a lot of things that I had to get and buy. I don't have a power station, and I have not bought one because I'm trying to save money for a car. So what I do is I use my daughter's power. She has a shed, and I run a lead cord from her shed to my car for this light and to charge my phone and things and to run this little heater. That is apple juice right there. Don't worry, it's not pee in a bottle. Even though I do use one of those bottles. And in the car when I don't want to get out at night. But that right there is apple juice, okay? It's not pee. Don't worry. Anyways, I'm just watching Annabelle here and spending time with Annabelle. She's playing with her ducky, of course. But yeah, I could say it's been pretty hard. I do receive money. I just want people to know that this is a life that I chose. I wanted to get out of my apartment after my mom passed away in 2021. We lived together for about 10 years in the same apartment, and I took care of my mom when she got stage 4 lung cancer, and she died in the apartment that we were in. And it was just very depressing and very heart-wrenching to lose her. And I was her primary caregiver. She died of February of 2022. Sorry, not 2021. She died of February of 2022 of cancer. And I just wanted to leave that apartment. I didn't want to be there anymore, really, after she died. I did stay there a while, but then I decided to leave, and I chose to live this lifestyle. And I'm currently saving money to buy a van that I can use as my tiny home on wheels. There's actually a lot of people that's doing it now, especially people that are on SSI. I myself, I'm on SSI. I'm not on SSI. I'm on disability. I worked since the age of 16 until I was 45, I believe it was. And then I ended up getting disability because I had some major depression issues, stress, anxiety from my childhood, and when I went through what I went through in my childhood. I was beaten by a lot of my mom's boyfriends and went through a terrible childhood. Um, but even though I went through a terrible childhood, I still worked from the age of 16 until I turned 45. Um, but I became very debilitated at 45 in that aspect. And I had a lot of anger issues and things like that. I did end up getting into counseling. I was in counseling for 7 years, 8 years. I was in counseling and did that. So that helped me a lot. Then in 2021, I had a major heart attack. The left artery in my heart was 100% blocked, and it also had blood clots in it. They had to actually suck the blood clots out and put 2 stents in my heart. But because I did not know my heart was like that for a while, it destroyed 35% of my heart. So I do receive disability. I receive a check every month, of course. Some people receive a good amount on disability. Some people receive $2,000 a month on disability. Now, I don't receive that much. I receive about $500 less a month. So it is kind of hard to get one check once a month and save money for a vehicle, especially when you got things to pay. Even though I live in a car and I don't pay rent to someone, I still have to pay for my phone bill. I give my daughter money towards her electric bill. I pay my car insurance, of course, and gas and food and things like that. So I still have things that I have to pay. Now, I don't have that rent anymore, and I'm able to now hunker down because it is wintertime. I'm hunkering down and not spending a dime in the next couple months. I'm just ready to give my daughter, I'm going to be giving my daughter $2,000 to hold on to for me until next month, until I get another 1,000, and then I can give that to her to hold on to me to get a used vehicle. It's going to be a used van. It's not going to be a new van. And then I'm going to go from there and build it out. But it is kind of hard living on disability. But I know that other people out there have it harder. A lot of people that are on SSI have it really, really bad right now. And, a lot of people choose this lifestyle, especially people that are on SSI and only get $800 a month or $900 a month. A lot of them are choosing, even I know an 80-year-old woman that lives in a van, and she gets SSI like $800 a month. And she's choosing to do that because that is basically the only thing she can afford right now, and be able to afford to eat and live her life, somewhat reasonably because of all the high costs going on now and all food prices going up. And it's just getting ridiculous in the world today. Um, and, that's why they choose to live in their van, because it gives them more opportunity and gives them more money in their pocket. They still have to stretch that money because they're only getting $800 a month. $800 a month is not a lot, even if you just live in your van, because you still got to have a phone in case of an emergency. So you got to pay a monthly phone bill. You still got to pay insurance. Still got to buy food and things like that. And we all know that right about now, food prices are high and they keep on going up. I don't understand why there's people out there that say, well, food prices are stable and food prices ain't going up, really, because that is a total lie. Every time I turn around and go to Walmart, I see the prices have went up another 10 cents. I mean, does anybody else see that? That they have went up another 10 cents? It's kind of crazy, and prices just seem to keep on going up. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, I chose this lifestyle and I like this lifestyle. I don't mind the cold weather so much. I've been in the car and it has been 24 degrees. The doggy's water did have some ice over it. I have the doggy's water over there. It did have some ice over it, but I keep it pretty warm in here. I got some new window coverings that I made for the front windows, the back windows, and of course I got this in the back also. This is a memory foam mattress topper that I cut to fit my back window in the car. And what I did was I placed 2 garbage bags over it and taped the garbage bags together. That way there, when the window gets icy or this gets wet, only the garbage bag gets wet. The mattress itself don't get wet, so it don't get mildew. And in the front, I got some front windshield coverings, and I also have a tarp over my windshield. A tarp is a good idea, especially during the wintertime. It's going to be snowing here soon in New York, so when it does snow, all I got to do is rip the tarp off instead of sitting there and scraping it with an ice scraper. And I'm going to probably do that for the back window too, get another tarp. If you don't know, you could get tarps at Walmart for like $8. You could get a pretty good sized tarp to go over your car. And then that way there, when it snows or icy, all you got to do is rip the tarp off and you don't have to worry about scraping your window. But yeah, so right now I'm getting ready to watch some movies on movies and maybe some YouTube. But I just wanted to give everybody an update and see how everybody else out there was doing. I hope that you are all doing well. I hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving and spent time with your family. And I guess I will see you in my next video. Please comment down below what videos you would like me to do. Because I do live in my car and I have filmed my car and how I have it set up and stuff. But I don't do that all the time because filming the same stuff or talking about the same stuff would get boring to people. I don't want to watch somebody on YouTube just talking and boring stuff. So if you want me to do movie recommendations or something like that, I think I might get back into movie recommendations, like movies that I watch on Tubi and movies that I watch on different, on different websites, because I love movies. I love horror movies. I love all kinds of movies, but my favorite movies are horror movies. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make some movie recommendations for you guys. Maybe that would be pretty cool to do. Maybe I should make some shorts. Movie recommendations. That would be cool. Yeah, I think I will. That's an idea. Anyways, please support the channel by subscribing down below, hitting the like button. And like I said, if you would like some movie recommendations, comment down below. Or if you would like me to talk about different topics, I could do that too. And I guess I'm going to watch a movie, and I will see you in my next video. Have a good night, guys.